Bo Patterson in his last ride, senior year, is in full swing. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Underdog Brother. And it's the road to the glory, and we're playing at Jordan-Hare Stadium here versus the Auburn Tigers, trying to get back on track after that loss versus Texas. First play, Bo would take this one outside, trying to beat this last guy, but he wouldn't. And on a 4th and 1 inside the 10-yard line, this one was going to the end zone, and Bo was taking the lead early here in this one. But Auburn would bounce right back, and it is 10-7. Bo would just barely not make this play. 2nd and 1. They're still hanging in this, and so are we. We would get this screen pass, and this one was just about to go the distance, and Bo steps out of bounds trying to save clock. And on a 3rd and inches, the blocks are just good enough, and we would take a 13-10 lead. And it's been a dogfight ever since, but now in the 4th quarter, we're down by 10, and it's time to go. Bo on no health left. He said, chunk it deep and I'll catch it. And he would, coming down with the big-time snag. But he would get taken out because he was really tired after that one. And maybe our team could hold on and have a chance to win. But no, we would lose to Auburn 20-26 here. In a upset, I guess you could call it, but it's really not. Let's see if we can get this ship back on track here in this home game versus LSU. There versus the Tigers. Let's hop in here. First time Bo touches the ball with a real shot, he would take it all the way to the end zone. A 41-yard touchdown to start the game. And yeah, this game got really boring, I'm not gonna lie. And this one right here, he would just walk into the end zone for touchdown number 2. And this one here by our teammate would be number 3. This one would be Bo's 3rd. And we would win this game 31-3, and we bounce back here in this one versus LSU. And that amazing game will give him SEC Offensive Player of the Week here. As we look at our schedule, NC State, Washington, both wins, and we win to our 2 losses against Auburn and Texas. Very heartbreaking. Latest win versus LSU. Then we got South Carolina, Missouri, Texas A&M, Ole Miss, and Vanderbilt here. And yeah, this game versus South Carolina was not funny. Number 2, that's number 3. And at the end of the half, it's 21-7 and almost 300 yards on the day already. This one would be number 4, number 5. And this one right here would be number 6. This game was just atrociously bad. And here we would win this one versus South Carolina. An amazing win, 42-14. We're doing everything right here. Here in this one, about a 484-yard day with 6 touchdowns. And yeah, we got a lot of old records broken here from Bo. Rushing yards, rushing touchdowns in a game, in a season, and all that. Leading up here to Missouri. They're trying to keep this ship on straight, trying to see if we can make it to the college football playoffs. Here's this one, a 3rd and 8 to keep the drive alive. We would do that and get inside the 30-yard line and almost near the 20. 1st and goal. Bo would just break this tackle and just hammer him into the end zone. And just before the end of the first half, we were just trying to get downfield and score. And on a 3rd and 9, big play here, we would get the first. Nothing would go good the rest of the game. Just now the 4th quarter, we would punch it in to take an early 4th quarter lead. They were still back in the fight. 26 seconds left. Quarterback's gonna throw it up, and this ball is once again intercepted. And that could just cost us the game right there. As 19 seconds left, they had a shot to go all the way down the field. But they wouldn't, and it's time for overtime. Here's on a 1st and 10 play. It's a pitch for Bo, and Bo was taking this one all the way near the 10. 2nd and 7 pitch play once again, and this time he was getting in the end zone to take the overtime lead. They would score twice, and we just need to keep it alive, but we couldn't. And this 3rd and goal is up to our 2nd stringer. He would get it, and it was time for the 2-point conversion, and we would get it, and we were tied up here in overtime, 36-36. Here, this one, we would take the lead here, 38-36, and now to see if they can come back. they would, but they'd miss their second one. And if we score here, we would win this game, and we would do it. We would beat Missouri 48-38 in this one, thanks to a great overtime performance. And man, we barely come out with that win versus